Hello, beautiful, fruity, cutie goddess. My name is Jeannette, author of Raw Vegan Excuses. And today I am going to show you how to make dinner in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so let's get to it right away. I have already put a bed of some romaine and some arugula in this bowl. First of all, I love this bowl. It is from IKEA. I love flat bowls. I don't know why, I just love them, and they're pretty to take pictures with. Although I never really make a pretty dinner because I don't like to be in the kitchen. I like to get in and get out. Okay, so there's my bowl, and let me tell you right now, if there's one tool that I use every single day, oh, the dishwasher did not wash this properly. Hold on. If there's one tool, that's embarrassing. If there's one tool that I use every single day, it is this peeler. Okay, I'm gonna restart this video. You know what? No, I'm not restarting the video. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. But I do have to scrub this. Give me a second. I am so sorry. How can I provide value in this moment when I'm scrubbing this? I'm so sorry about that. Okay, here we go. I'm keeping it real. I'm not doing no editing. I'm not restarting. It is what it is. Now, for my noodles, I'm using this. I use this every day. I freaking love it. I love zucchini noodles, but I don't like the skin. So I cut off the top and the bottom. I'll leave the link to this below, even though it has nothing to do with me. I don't make any money on this, but it just is so damn helpful. And what I want to, whoops. So what I'm going to do quickly first is I'm going to peel my zucchini, okay? So first I peel it. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is two things. Number one, somebody wrote that my content yesterday was narcissistic, answering the question of why do I have more fat on my body? And they told me to do something more value with my life, like more valuable. And I thought to myself, you know what? That's actually a good comment because, yeah, talking about yourself and responding to haters, it's not exactly valuable. But I wanted to make that video, and so it's my channel. Perhaps you want to do something better with your life than comment on things you don't like. And you know what I would urge everyone here to do? If you don't like a video, unsubscribe and just don't watch their content anymore. Just don't watch their content. And maybe keep things to yourself. But I know that's not possible in this world. I get it. But hey, if you wanted something of value, boo, because you thought that video was not valuable, then check out my book on Amazon. There's lots of value in there. The truth is that before you ask me a question, you should really get the book. I'm just being honest. Because every single question you ever could want about the raw food diet, everything that you ever want to know about being raw is in that book. I'm super proud of it. And you know what? That's taken me a long time to say because I waited 38 years to publish my first book, the Raw Vegan Beauty book. And the reason I waited, like I wrote it 5 years ago now, the reason I waited so long is because I didn't think it was good enough. But now, I'm getting older. I'm almost 39. I'm understanding that my whole life I have thought I wasn't good enough. And it turns out I was. It turns out that I was good enough. Okay, keep the inside of the zucchini. We're going to use that for our dressing, okay? So as soon as you're done with the zucchini, try to get as much off as possible. As soon as you're done with it, boo, you're going to throw it right into the blender, okay? And you know what? If you're watching this and you're like 20, and even 30, 35, you might not feel good enough. You might not feel like you have any talent or skill or anything to provide value with. You might not think that you have anything to say. That's why you didn't start your podcast. That's why you're not writing your book. But the damn truth is that you need to start, and then in a few years, you might feel different. I totally feel very, very confident and proud of that book because of how much work I put into it. That's another thing. A lot of you guys don't feel confident because you're not doing any work. I know that book provides a lot of value because of how much fucking work I put into it. The Raw Vegan Excuses book, part 1, because I'm working on part 2, it's extremely valuable. And I know nobody can take that away from me because of the hours, the hundreds of thousands of hours I put into creating that book, the blood, sweat, and fruity tears. So that's a good tip, okay? If you want to be more confident in yourself, you want to feel better about yourself, you got to work harder. Hard work equals confidence. And that's the damn truth. And let's talk about the hard work, okay? So I want you to write this down. The path of least resistance will never make you happy. I know you think that sitting there watching this YouTube video, relaxing, taking it easy is going to make you feel good, and it's actually not. It's going to make you feel worse. So what I recommend right now, as you're watching this, as you're listening to this, you get your butt up and you do some squats, or you go for a walk, or you hold a plank. Right now. Yeah, right now. Okay? If you can. If you're driving in the car, you're going to do it as soon as you park. You're going to fucking do 10 jumping jacks. 20. Okay? Because, you know, honestly, you cannot feel good about yourself if you're not working hard towards a worthy goal. And if one of your goals is to lose weight, then don't you dare just watch my videos. You better start moving your body too. Okay? So just make sure you live by that and you understand that the path of least resistance will never make you happy. And it's the path of most resistance that leads you to everything you want. Everything you want in this life. Okay? I am peeling 2 cucumbers now. Oh no. This cucumber went bad. Okay. I'm peeling 1 large cucumber and 2 small Kirby's right now. Another tip. Oh no. What are we at? 6 minutes. Okay. Almost done. Another tip for you for dinner. Your dinner should include some fat. I made a video the other day, I'm going to release it soon, about I think it's a big mistake to eat 100% fat-free. And this is just my experience. I think it's a big mistake. All right, let me throw this away. I put 2 of the zucchini insides into the blender. You don't want too many because zucchini tastes like nothing. So like you don't want your dressing to taste like nothing, okay? That's important. Also, sometimes cucumbers don't taste good, so I often try them first. This one doesn't taste amazing, but I'm still going to eat it. But that's a good tip. Like, when you're juicing cucumbers too, you want to try it. Unless you're one of these dumb fucks on a juice cleanse and you can't even chew a cucumber. And don't worry, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. I was the dumb fuck on a juice cleanse for a long time. That was a big mistake. Big mistake. Because you don't learn how to be raw on a juice cleanse. You learn how to be on a juice cleanse. And anything that isn't... Oh, no, that's gross. That cucumber... Oh. Why do they taste so gross sometimes? I don't know. I've been burned by cucumbers. How about you guys? Sometimes they are just absolutely gross. I wish I can get fresh ones, but... I don't know a cucumber farm here. So these are from Whole Foods and the farmer's market. Okay. So we have a big, nice bowl. Okay. Now we're going to make the dressing. Okay. And that's going to be 10 minutes. Perfect. So we have our zucchini here. Okay. We're going to add garlic, lemon. It's going to be a very simple dressing. Today, I'm not going to add mustard. You would not believe the comments I get, guys. Somebody said yesterday that I'm a fraud because I use mustard that contains salt, and I said salt is a big no-no. Let me just be honest with you guys. I was a perfect raw vegan for 6 years, from 2011 to 2017. So if you're going to come for me, you better fucking know that. You better know that, first of all. Tell me, how long were you a perfect raw vegan? Boo-boo. Okay? With the fucking comments. So, that's number 1. All right? I was perfect. I had no salt. I had no mustard. I had nothing. And you know what it got me? Nowhere. Okay? I was crazy. I was obsessed for no reason, and I think it is important to be obsessed about your health, but not to the point where you can't eat anything. Anything. Like, I ate 100% organic. I ate 100% raw, and it didn't get me anywhere that I want to be, okay? I had to relax a little bit, so now I have some fucking mustard with some fucking salt. But you know what? If I find salt-free mustard, then I buy it. I'm just not stressing anymore, and I recommend you don't either. But when it comes to these fucking dumb fucks on the internet, what they do is, and you got to know this if you're starting your channel, if you're starting your YouTube, they are going to be sitting there eating McDonald's, saying to you, oh, I thought you don't eat any salt. You're fake. And it's like, but what? Like, they'll be sitting there eating French fries talking about your mustard. Okay, so I'm not going to put any mustard today, but here we go. It's just garlic. Actually, I want another piece of garlic. That one was pretty big. Okay, let's start with that, and then we're going to see. We're not going to put any water. No, we need a little water. We need a little water. Yeah, that's enough. Then we're going to blend it, and then we're good to go. Let me get it from the dishwasher. Another person talking about my dishwasher, toxic soap. Does anybody have a good brand of dishwasher detergent that you use? Because I would like to use a non-toxic one. My roommate and we bought a giant tub of dishwashing solution from Costco. So, like, we're using it. But I would like to buy a better one. So let me know if you have a really, really good one that you use. One more thing about water. Oh, no, I promised 10 minutes. Oh, but I have so much to say. Oh, I was going to put in some parsley into the dressing, but the parsley's looking a little wah, wah, wah. I saw somebody the other day, they put parsley into a glass of water and then they put a Ziploc bag over it. I'm going to try that when I go to the farmer's market tomorrow. I'm going to do that this week. All right. Here's our dressing. I'm hesitant. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You don't want to put in too much water because the zucchini is very watery. Be careful with the water. Be careful with the water, guys, because zucchini is very watery. So maybe I'll put in a little bit more, but this is the biggest mistake you're making with dressing. You're putting in too much water. All right? So let me just try it real quick. Oh, my God. It tastes like... Hold on. It tastes like there's Parmesan cheese in there. Woo! That's good. It's Brazil nuts, hemp seeds, lemon, garlic, zucchini. It needs a little salt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some dulse. I actually have capers coming to my house because the other day I was really craving some Caesar dressing, and my favorite raw vegan Caesar dressing, which I'll make for you guys very soon, is with sunflower seeds, garlic, lemon, a tiny bit of nutritional yeast, tiny, capers, and that's it. And blend it. Mwah. Maybe a date. Yeah, I could use a date in here, but see, I don't know where the dates are. My roommate hid them, and yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put a little bit of my flavored water in there. I bet it's going to taste good, or it's going to ruin everything. I had strawberries, frozen strawberries and frozen pineapples in here. Sorry. And let's blend real quick. The Brazil nuts, you want to blend as much as possible. The Brazil nuts need extra blending. You know, you might want to even soak the Brazil nuts. I feel like that will help to cut down on... Oh my God, so good. Also, I was going to put aloe in there because aloe is really good for you, but I didn't. Oh well, tomorrow. Okay, so let's put it on. Hold on. And yeah, this has been a smorgasbord episode, but you feel me, right? Like... I don't think you need to be crazy to be raw. And that person who left me the message with the mustard, she meant good, actually. She was a nice person. And the truth is that, oh, and I'm going to put an avocado on top. The truth is that I used to be crazy. I used to never consume any salt. I got a little more relaxed over the years, and it's served me. Now, again, if I find a mustard without salt, I will do that. Yes, to all you people that keep telling me, all you guys that keep telling me, why don't you just use mustard powder? Yes, I gotta buy mustard powder. You are right. But I don't focus on those crazy details because I'm 100% raw, And I know, like, a tiny bit of mustard, I don't consider that an issue. I know you're not 100% raw. I just know it. Because if you are, you don't have the bandwidth to leave a negative comment. Raw vegans, now listen to me very clearly. Real raw vegans, do not leave negative comments on other people's pages. I'm going to say that for real. So when you see a fake fraud that claims to be raw and they are leaving negative comments, just know they ain't raw. They ain't raw. They're miserable and they want other people to be miserable. Now, I'm not saying this woman that commented about the mustard is. She's just asking, wait, I thought you said you don't eat salt. Okay, I guess I lied. I have a teaspoon of mustard once in a while in my dressings. I guess I'm a fraud. I guess I'm a liar. Kick rocks. Love you guys. I don't know. Thank you very much. She seems very nice. I feel bad even bringing her up, this woman. But it's just like, come on now. Come on. Like, that tiny bit of salt is not going to do shit. I used to eat fucking Big Macs. I used to eat McDonald's fries. Do you feel me, boo? It's that perfection mentality that was destroying my life for most of my life. And now, because I gave it up, I'm sorry, it's really good. Because I gave up that perfection mentality, now I can truly live the life of my dreams, which is I have 2 books, I'm running a course, I'm running the world's largest fruit festival, I have my own company, I have so many things that I never thought I would have. Okay, my private community, I have, merchandise, people are wearing my fucking hoodies in goddamn Australia. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? I have the life of my dreams because I gave up perfection. You have to give up perfection, okay? Now, that's not to say you can't be 100% healthy. I just don't think that mustard or having some steamed peas, which actually I might do right now. I think this salad needs some steamed peas. Yeah. You can leave them out on the counter to defrost, or just put them in some fucking water and heat them up for a little bit and fucking strain them and put them in your salad. Like, you're not gonna die. And no, I'm not fake. So when I say I'm 100% raw, I believe that if you have steamed peas every 6 months, that means you are still raw. That is my belief system, okay? So you're trying to tell me I can't say I'm raw because I have steamed peas every 6 months? Suck my dick. I don't have a dick, but if I did, you can suck it. Because we got people out here drinking wine. We got raw vegans out here eating fucking protein powder every day. That's not raw. If they're allowed to say, guys, if somebody on the internet, and this is the last thing I'll say and then I'm done. If we have the most famous raw vegan on the internet allowed to put protein powder in their smoothies and eat cashews and whatever else they fucking do off camera, okay, that's just what they do on camera. If we're allowed to if we acknowledge that they're 100% fully raw, then don't come for me. Don't come for me because you're going to look stupid. How long you been fully raw, boo? It don't work. It don't make sense. Yeah, you can call yourself a raw vegan and still have a little mustard in your fucking salad dressings. Yes, you can have steamed veggies once in a while if you need to, if it's wintertime, if you have no fruit, if you just feel like it. If you feel like having some steamed veggies, then you fucking have some steamed veggies and you call yourself raw. Because you still raw. Raw is what you do most of the time. If I eat 99.99999% raw and then I have a baked apple one day, I'm still raw. You understand me? But unsubscribe if you don't think so and just fall for the fake ass fully raw shit. Okay? Nobody's fully raw. You understand me? So don't come for me with your shit, trying to prove that it's not possible. That's the problem. One time, let me just tell you something right now. One time I was at a store and I was buying all this produce and the guy was like, "Are you a raw vegan?" And I was like, "Yes, I am." And he's like, "Wait a minute. How long you been raw?" I said, 13 years. He said, "Oh yeah? So you've never had like a roasted pistachio?" Like never? And I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm sure I had a roasted pistachio. And like this mustard woman, she also talked about the tahini, because I was like, I don't know if it's raw, I don't care. Because for the first 6 years I did care, and I drove myself crazy, and I wasn't healthy. Because if you're crazy and you're stressed, you're not healthy. So anyway, long story short is this guy, this cashier that was checking me out, he was like, oh, so you'd eat a roasted pistachio? Oh, so you're not raw. And I was like, I guess not. Like, don't fight it. Just say, okay, I guess not. I guess I'm not raw. And then you know what he said? He's like, yeah, I tried it for 6 months, but then I had to eat meat. Meanwhile, he's coming for me on the roasted pistachios. You're eating a dead animal's body part, and I'm supposed to get offended that you don't think I'm raw? Suck my dick. It's these fake fucks out here. Whew. One last thing. I have been soaking these chamomile in water every day, okay? Because I haven't been doing tea, but I've been soaking chamomile in water and drinking it before bed, and it's really helping me. So if anybody's struggling out there, you can do chamomile tea, or because Dr. Aris Lathan, he told me that it's not a good idea to heat up your herbs. So I am doing that, and it's been really helping to calm me down. As you could see, I need some help. I love you guys so much. If you're interested in checking out anything that I have to offer, you can go to the description box. I have a free book, 100 raw vegan recipes, even though I'm not raw. I got my book on Amazon if you'd like to check it out. It's now fully edited and ready to be distributed all across the nation to fake fucks everywhere. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next episode. I forgot to cut this up. All right, I'm going to cut this up real quick, and that's it. I love you guys. Oh, 21 minutes. Damn it. Love you guys. Thanks for being here with me. Sorry about my rant, but I needed to get that out. Sometimes you just need to get shit out. I love you. Bye, boo.